Warren, I can only imagine he's really happy to see this right now.
Yeah, got to give it up to the TOs.
Bro, like honestly, like Warren was, I think he was talking to someone. I don't remember who, but he was talking to someone who was telling him, it's like, you know, my controller broke. You know, it's like I played with Pro Controller and I'm sharing controller with Doppler. You know, it's like who I was playing against earlier in round 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Warren was just like breathing like the most pissed off sigh that I've ever heard in Runner. But like, no, even despite all that, we've still been cruising through a bracket, and it's really good to see. And for all of you tuning into the Santa Cruz FGC right now, you can check out the bracket yourselves by typing in !bracket in the message right now, or in the chat. Just send a message and you'll get hooked up with the Nightbot and you can see what's going on right now. Because we are in top 8 right now. We got all of our people locked in for top 8. We got Wason and Waji in winners that you just saw. They're set in winner semifinals right now. We are going EZ.JV, probably coming up on stream next. Pyro Natron in losers, top 8. And of course, Airmac and Tally Ho, losers round 1, right before losers quarterfinal.
Yep. Gonna be really interesting to see who takes it between Go and EZ.JV.
It's pretty cool to see though, because like Go was having a few weeks where like he wasn't really feeling it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and to see him start getting top 8 again is honestly pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely great to see Go on a good run. The most hyped Ness here.
If there is such a thing as a hype Ness, but
hey, he makes it fun to watch. I don't know.
True, yeah.
I don't know how he does it, but
hey, sometimes you just gotta press buttons.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we'll be getting your setup soon in a few minutes. I think Warren is just, Warren's going over the laptop right now. I think he's trying to make sure that we got everything going on for stream.
Making sure everything's ready to go. No technical difficulties. Got to run a clean event as he has been doing a great job.
Yeah. With myself and Alan taking over stream while Warren is running the bracket. And unfortunately, we don't got Josh here right now, but I know you're watching from Twitch chat right now and really appreciate all that you do for us. Honestly, shout out to all the Santa Cruz TOs. We have been really making it work, and I've been really happy with the, you know, just kind of like the revival of in-person events over here in Santa Cruz. It's been absolutely wild.
Yeah, huge shout outs. You guys have been doing an amazing job.
All right, so it looks like Warren is still going over something in the bracket, but in the meantime, honestly, that's it. It's actually kind of weird to see though, because like, Waji, like, his Wolf's looking good.
Yeah, his Wolf's really good, man. I mean, I don't know. He got absolutely sauced on when he picked Ridley, and then he switched back, and something just clicked in his brain or something. I don't know what happened, but he turned it on, definitely.
It's also weird to see, though, because, like, both of these players, like, they're coming into this bracket playing characters that they kind of just switched to over the last month, right?
Yeah.
Like,
both new characters.
I'm pretty sure Weza has been playing Myra Mesmer for a grand total of like 3 weeks right now, like as like a series dedicated main.
Yeah.
And same for Waji, with regards to playing Wolf. And yeah, it's like they've been really making it work, and that is kind of like, that is sometimes what you gotta have to do. Like if you've been playing a character for a while and you just aren't having fun with them anymore, you know, why bother?
Yeah.
It's like, it's really important to be main and playing a character that you really just have more fun with.
Definitely. And both of them very quick to adapt to their new characters, as you saw here. Very high skill, high technicality set there.
Yeah, because both of them really do look like they have fun with the character. Like sometimes you have a person like play a top tier just for the sake of playing a top tier, but they don't really have fun with it. But these two, honestly, have been looking like they've been having a lot of fun, so it's really good to see. What is up, Alan? Hopping on the mic.
How's it going, everybody?
Absolutely. Let me get you in here. And it looks like we are going to be... Oops, let me switch these actually.
Me too, Josh. I want doubles back too. Although, I think part of it's midterm season and Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure,
the week 8 midterms coming in.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and say we probably can't bring him back until this starts showing that it's sustained at this level within, after, like, break and everything. Like, if, I don't know. It'll be hard to say. I really want doubles back too, though. But it's definitely like midterms, finals, Thanksgiving break, all sorts of crazy stuff. And now we got EZ.JV and Goat. Yep. This has got to be a button check. They're not hitting each other.
Okay, good. Good. I just want to make sure that was button check. I was kind of a little bit behind getting everything set up, but
they're messing around.
Tonic still mad last week. One of the most tragic things I've ever seen.
Bro, honestly, Tonic, I feel you.
Understandable.
Yeah. I've been mad the last few weeks myself, but maybe that's just me.
All right, and looks like we're ending that. I mean, with these two players, I kind of doubt we would need to go to time anyways, but regardless, they're going to get the full reset in.
All right, so it looks like we're going to be ending the button check right now. We're going to be getting your match started here within the next probably minute, maybe 30 seconds or so. Thank you all for sticking with us on the Twitch chat. And if you are tuning in just now, you are watching the second round of winner semifinals, EZ.JV versus Go, Wolf versus Ness. And honestly, these two players, I believe both of them have actually been contenders for winning a week, but they haven't won a week of 11th hour Smash yet.
EZ.JV has won one a while back before, I believe before the school year started. I could be wrong about that, but EZ.JV did have one tournament he took way back in the day, but that was also before everybody was coming out, you know. Brackets have gotten a little bigger and more people have been coming out. Some people hadn't moved in yet and all the such. Regardless, still an impressive feat, and he's been consistent in making, very consistent in making top 8s and just doing generally well. So, not by a player by any means. Goat as well, known for a very eccentric Ness play style here in Santa Cruz.
If there's anything that EZ.JV and Go both love doing, it is jumping in on the opponent and pressing buttons.
Absolutely.
So it's really going to be interesting to see who can actually out-offense each other right now, and who can make the right adaptations against each other's offense.
Definitely going to be a fun
set
here.
I think one of the interesting things about this matchup is going to be the ledge trapping, because I think that's where we're going to see a lot of the kills actually come out. Both characters, I mean, just the Wolf obviously known for the 2 frames and very powerful smash attacks at ledge, and Go playing the Ness, which yo-yo, you almost saw it there, can be a very scary thing to deal with, especially for Wolf, who ledge options are very limited.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna have to get a low recovery.
To be honest, it almost looked like Goat actually SD'd there, but then EZ.JV saved him by putting him in his stun with the neutral air.
Yeah,
kind of funny.
I don't think he was SD, but it was definitely not a great situation for him to be in. Low recovery by EZ.JV. He's going to make it back.
He's really far away from the ledge, though, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. It's a little hard to tell. We're never going to find out now, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Gets away from the grab. Yeah, was able to get away from that grab, but the down smash is going to be catching him. Go tried to go for a grab, but unfortunately wasn't able to find it. EZ.JV just a few inches away and will be claiming the first stock as a result.
Okay, back throw. Not going to do it. No rage.
Ooh.
Oh, just a little tag. That's all he needed. Good stuff by Goat. Snuffing that recovery out.
Absolutely.
He gets the backer, though. He's got him off stage. Gets him there, too.
Yeah, right now EZ.JV just kind of like taking his time on when he actually wants to go in. He's just kind of making sure that he can catch Go on the very tail end of his aerial so that he can catch him on the end lag. Not going to bother ledge trapping him, just going to wait for a get up option, but Go just responding with a forward air immediately from ledge.
Oh, the scoop! Punish.
Wow,
huge punish on the stall there from
Absolutely. Oh,
that is huge for Go. EZ.JV.
Nice dash attack.
Okay, so try them. Now that EZ.JV has had a lead for the second time this set, I feel like he's just going to be kind of not really obligated to really go in anymore. He's kind of wait for Go to throw it in forward air just like that and goes for a punish. But that being said, Go's still pressing buttons, and he can absolutely make something work, especially if he does find a ledge trap, but he hasn't found it yet.
Yeah, one thing that's interesting that I'm seeing a lot of the time is oftentimes you see Go using side magnet to mix up his movement very well, and it's usually a very good movement tool. However, in this matchup, it looks like EZ.JV is just, as soon as he sees the side magnet, runs up pairs and gets it punished every single time is what it's looking like, at least. And so that's really smart by EZ.JV to realize that while it can be a mix-up movement, is a huge opportunity for him, and Goat, unfortunately, just SDing while trying to protect himself with that PK Thunder. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, EZ.JV really looking in full control of that game.
Yeah, just a little bit too far away from the ledge, and unfortunately, Go's going to be SDing right there. EZ.JV is going to be taking game 1.
Pretty solid showing from EZ.JV, kind of in control of the match the whole time. Goat had moments in terms of getting that stock with the, I believe it was it?
Tail end of the Thunder.
Yeah,
stage.
That's right. It was the Thunder tag, so.
Yeah, I think it really does come down to the edge guarding, like you said, and Go really not able to get his EZ.JV off stage enough aside from that one stock he took.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happening ledge, and EZ.JV just seems to kind of mostly be in control of the neutral. I'd say most of the neutral interactions have been going in his favor.
All right, looks like game 2, we're going to be going to Battlefield. And honestly, I kind of like the counter pick from Goat. This is kind of his kind of comfort stage, I feel like, because he absolutely has all the space in the world to just throw out those PK fires that angle downwards to cover center from the side platforms.
Absolutely, and he likes to use the air dodge to mix up the Ness's slow second jump. So the platforms allow him to do that a little more safely and just kind of get a schmix on.
And you can see it coming into play here.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Also,
Also,
this first stock.
yeah, Go is just playing so much faster all of a sudden. He's just making sure that he makes all of his aerials count. He also just makes sure that he acts out of them so much faster. Also, the PSI Magnet recognizing that EZ.JV wanted to throw some blaster shots there. Got to recover a fair bit of percent for that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you can just see he's much more comfortable on this stage. We'll practice in terms of movement, what's safe. But as I say that, EZ.JV getting the better of him there.
Ooh,
Good
good
get-up attack.
Yeah, recognizing that EZ.JV really just wanted to go for those on-stage mix-ups,
The
but that
master
back
in
throw
the
might
grab.
kill. Yeah,
Wow, from
absolutely.
center
Oh my
stage.
goodness. Yeet.
Good
Get him
thought.
out of there. Go's going to be taking the first stock, which is very important because this is the first time that he's had the lead actually this entire set. So let's see if he can make the most out of it.
Absolutely. F-tilt going to send him off, however.
Oh, just out
Oh, and that
again.
floaty jump just going to mess him up there. He needed to offer a low recovery, but fortunately was just not able to. Tough situation to be in.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, finds his knockdown with the falling up air, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to capitalize. Did not quite recognize in time. And that being said, is still going to be able to follow it up. But another falling up air.
Oh.
Whoa! Tries to get him with the bat, but unfortunately not going to find it.
Nice side magnet absorb.
Yeah, his PSI magnets are looking a lot more controlled right now. They're looking like they're timed a lot.
Oh! Hits him with
goodness.
the cannon!
Absolutely called out there.
Oh my goodness gracious, you are gone, my good sir. We'll see you next week.
My man's EZ.JV was trying to find a safe space in the air, and Goat said this is a no-fly zone.
Absolutely. You are in the wrong area for this, sir. Okay, so rolls away from the jab, but is not going to be plus on frames, unfortunately, so he's not going to find a... Wait, but so EZ.JV is still kind of all over him, the neutral, is able to get the momentum with these neutral airs, but that being said, Go kind of steals it back.
Cool.
Good
Nice.
spot dodge, but the
Up
up smash
smash
out of
not
shield
quite
not
gonna
gonna
do it.
kill.
Ooh, up air.
If you're EZ.JV, you really want to seal out this stock here.
Low recovery.
Oh!
That's the back
Good
air.
call out with the back air.
He's been catching out a lot of Go's tournament winner jumps from ledge, just kind of like with these back airs. And honestly, he's been catching a lot of people in general, not just Go with those back airs, just right up on the ledge. Just really well placed from EZ.JV.
Goat slowing things down smartly here, knowing he has a bit of a lead and doesn't want to be recklessly running into, but unfortunately, as I say that, he's going to get grabbed up by EZ.JV, who's going to get a little bit of combo there.
That's the fair off ledge though.
Both players slowing things down a little bit.
Maybe a little bit of nerves coming in. Close last stock situation. But
Absolutely, dash
there's the
attack.
dash attack. Got him off stage.
Low recovery. And it's good. Do 2 frames today.
Oh.
Trying for some dope PK fire movement there. Back throw, going to send him off. What's
See
the
what
ledge
Go can
trap?
do here.
Oh,
Ooh.
unfortunately whiffs the back
Not
air.
able to punish
And
the
now
air dodge.
he is the one in disadvantage. Makes it
That's
back just fine though.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, EZ.JV was just laziest nair that I've seen of all time. And catches him with the
Blaster.
blaster.
Launches the double jump.
Oh,
He
but
knows his circles.
yeah.
Nice back air.
Backer coming
Beats
out.
the
We got the
scoop.
thunder.
Oh,
The
that's
double
huge!
hand.
That's
huge!
huge!
Gonna kill him.
Huge gimp coming out from Goat.
Yeah,
Really
that's
smart stuff.
incredibly well placed. Go just making sure that he just block him from all avenues of recovery right there. Like making sure that EZ.JV is going to have to run into it whether he likes it or not, understanding where he wanted to recover from and just blocking him.
Absolutely, just kind of making a wall with that with that PK Thunder. Just really smart to get the gimp, or not too much of a gimp at 90%, but
It kind of is. I mean, he gives a gift.
but it's
Yeah,
good.
he's a gamer, for sure, for sure.
He is a gamer.
That was an absolute gamer moment.
And that brings us to, this is best of 5, right?
Yeah, it's best of 5.
Okay.
So we're going to game 3. We have a series.
Absolutely, and this game 3 is going to be really important too because it's dictating who goes up to match point is huge
Absolutely.
for the set. Especially with the way that these two players play like really aggressively, like you absolutely want to make sure that you have this sort of momentum riding into game 4.
Looks like they're gonna go town and city here, perhaps.
And something
They're thinking about it.
Something I want to compliment from Goat is a lot of time he had some kind of crazy aggression in the past, and a lot of time he got punished for it. But now you're seeing over the past few weeks Goat making some big adaptations and learning how to play very patiently and slowly. As you saw, at a certain point the game just kind of slowed down a little bit, and Goat took his time, didn't just keep running into EZ.JV, and you know, he came out on top. Maybe
Yeah.
not because of that, maybe because of it.
Yeah, I think he did a great job of changing the pace of the game, kind of throw EZ.JV off.
Yeah, a little bit of patience goes a long way, even if you do like press buttons, like how he's just swinging that bat
Yeah.
forward and forward.
Absolutely.
But he's not. He's gonna wait. He's gonna wait for a defensive option for EZ.JV before continuing the combo onto down throw.
Ooh.
And just once again, he's catching
Forward
EZ.JV on the defensive options. I really like this. It kind of like, and honestly, he's actually been catching a lot of EZ.JV's backdashes, even on games where he's lost. Like game 1, for example, he's been catching his backdash like PK Fire and whatnot.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, he
no.
wanted the track
Not gonna
down.
get
I
the falling
respect
up
it.
there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that absolutely would have been huge if he gotten it, but he still has a big percent lead. Who's gonna pop the balloon? Nobody.
Nobody.
2 and 2.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
went
he
for
wanted it.
He went for it.
Oh, nobody's gonna get the balloon blessing
The
today.
forward tilt.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
Okay, gives himself space. I actually kind of like that decision because you're up percent. You don't really need to force anything. But that being said, unfortunately, EZ.JV is going. Oh my god,
and
what
he
the
gets
reversal!
Reverse with the back air. EZ.JV getting so greedy there.
Oh.
Absolutely. EZ.JV goes off one of the few times this entire set and gets punished hard for it.
Goat was so ready for that.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that you catch the back air, sorry, the double jump from Ness first. And then you can go out there and challenge him. But unfortunately, EZ.JV goes a little bit too far ahead, misses a few steps in the plan, and unfortunately, he's going to be losing a stock because of that.
Goat is so good with his angles.
Oh,
It
yeah.
feels like he's always snapping.
But there's the up smash from EZ.JV. Gonna seal it out. Back to even stocks here.
Yeah, those stocks, honestly, these stocks are also really important because...
Oh, unfortunate blaster the wrong way.
Oh, the
Huge
patience!
combo from
Huge.
Oh, and
Oh,
the
is that a hit?
No, not yet.
Gonna make it back
Oh.
though.
And now EZ.JV
Back
with
air
the
into
reversal.
forward tilt.
And Go tried to go for a ledge trap, but unfortunately did not grab the ledge in time, so EZ.JV's gonna have stage control now.
Nice fair back air.
Oh my goodness.
So good at finding those back airs.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, tries to catch dash back and had the right read, but just not enough
Okay,
frames
from
for the
Go.
dash attack. Go once again, just giving him a little bit of space with the
Keeps the
PSI
laser.
magnet. Okay, finds a good back air. Oh,
Nice.
yeah, the PK Thunder's going to be interrupted by the blaster. That definitely the one time that he's getting mileage out of it.
Goat is doing such a good
Ooh.
job of mixing things up with his side magnet. The options
Oh.
he's choosing after is never. He doesn't.
Oh, no!
But he gets the angle wrong.
Just as we say, Go is
apologize,
a
Go.
master of angles.
Yeah,
no.
that's on me, Caster Curse.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you
Regardless,
really need to
EZ.JV
see
is
it.
taking it and running with it. He gets 2 fairs immediately. Dash attack, another double fair. He is running with this lead that Goat has given him a little bit.
There's the Nair.
It's one of the
That's
things
the
that
blaster.
makes him a good player, and both these players very
Oh,
good.
forward tilt is huge.
Forward tilt.
Go trying to get a little bit more momentum back to him. Let's see if he can get it. Now the thing is, like, because he's so behind, it feels like he needs to make something happen, but you don't want to really fall into that trap of your player. You don't want to run into EZ.JV's buttons because you know that he likes to throw them out. That being said,
Loves that
he
back
gets a
air.
turn. Oh, 20%. PK for... Oh!
the scoop,
Charge up
not
smash,
quite.
Not gonna kill.
Yeah, oh, but makes it back. Doesn't even bother with ledge.
Oh,
Oh!
at ledge.
Almost
this-
caught him on the
oh,
platform.
The plastic
Oh!
air,
The back
the
air.
Nice back air. And that's the thing that makes both these players very good is you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. And
Yeah.
Goat just with the slight SD, losing his stock a little bit early, EZ.JV just took it and ran with it. And EZ.JV started just kind of running away with it after that point.
Really able to capitalize. Big snowball effect from that unfortunate SD by Goat.
Absolutely.
And that is also like... That was also... The very fact that they came down to last stock as well really shows you how much both these players want it. Like,
Absolutely.
Go was able to find that forward tilt, even though he accumulated like 74%, was able to kind of give himself sort of a couple of chances there. Wasn't able to find his conversions though, unfortunately. The combo conversions
Yeah.
weren't quite there, and he wasn't able to catch EZ.JV on any sort of like, you know, grab or like air dodge away from PK Fire, for example. So, yeah, so unfortunately, it's just kind of a losing situation overall. That, you know, he played his best from in that sort of scenario, but it's not really much else you could do other than just kind of have to go on to the next game now.
Definitely.
And it looks like Goat is going for the music counter pick.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, what do we get? Mute City?
Mute
Okay,
City.
okay. SNES Mute City? Okay, I respect it, I respect it.
Hey,
Yo,
and
the
for
Mario
these
Kart
two
8 version.
fast players.
Absolutely.
great
Totally
choice.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do say that I really like the Mario Kart 8 version, actually. That is honestly one of the best boss I've heard of it. But that being said, I will absolutely say getting SNES Mute City.
Here we go. Game number 4. EZ.JV's either moving his way up into winners finals, or Goat is going to bring us to a game 5. Small battlefield pick. I think that's kind of nice for Goat. He still gets some of the lower plats to mess around with the movement. So I think that's definitely nice for him in terms of comfort.
And there's no top flat for EZ.JV to retreat to and slow down the game. You can say the same about that though.
Okay, nice nair out of shield, but it still goes turn. He just kind of stole it away. And he's still right on top of EZ.JV right now with that grab. That forward throw's gonna be doing him wonders, but unfortunately it doesn't catch him going high.
That's the
back
back
throw.
throw off the magnet.
Oh no!
Himself.
What the heck?
What was that?
How did that happen?
I don't even know. That looks so funky.
That has got to be tilting. Like there's no way you're feeling good about that if you're Go. And honestly, there's not really much you can do because it's like.
I can definitively say I've never seen that before. It looked like it was going to send him towards stage, and then it just sent him outwards.
I
oh
thought
my
so
goodness.
as well.
Very interesting.
Yeah, and if you're
Back throw gonna do
EZ.JV,
it.
you know, you absolutely take those because, you know, as Go, you should not be at 90% 2 stocks right now if you're thinking about it. But unfortunately, you kind of just have to rock with it right now. There's not really much else that can be done about it. Keep your head in the game and all.
Absolutely.
Not going to find if PK Fire is going to get stuffed up by an aerial first. Oh, does
no,
not grab
high
ledge.
recovery.
Oh, and the blaster's
no.
going to bop him.
Low recovery.
Great
Makes it
angle.
back.
Good angle.
Manages to get over the back airs, but the falling there, once again, is just
Nice.
catching him every single
Oh,
time.
no.
And the anti-air up tilt.
Downer and gets up tilted for it.
Yeah, he's been catching Go with those up tilts every single time. So often, he has been able to anti-air him. That Wolf up tilt is doing a lot of
Gets
wonders.
the drag down, but whips the grab, sadly.
Yeah, unfortunately, EZ.JV is able to DI in enough to where he crosses himself up.
Still, this game is still very close. Go just needs one big yo-yo conversion.
Yeah, absolutely.
another
EZ.JV has this beginning attack on percent though, but Gona's been winning a lot of these neutral interactions. So,
There's the magnet. Doesn't quite
so
get the
close.
gift, though.
I have no idea what he planned, but whatever it was scary.
Absolutely.
Oh, there it is again.
Stuff we've never seen.
Oh, no!
Side B.
Oh, that's huge!
He takes it.
Wow,
Takes
we
it.
take those.
EZ.JV.
Absolutely. EZ.JV walking away with the set 3-1.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
All right,
That's-
so moral of the story: don't hit yourself with the PK Thunder.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. He's had some pretty sick callouts. You see the no-fly zone?
I mean, true, but like, given what happened in Game 3, like, I feel like you kind of have to not go for that. I feel like sometimes. Maybe that's just me though.
Goat's over here nodding
Bro.
his head.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
That's just... What? Do you know what happened there with the... It's just what?
There's like, right at the tip top of his hat.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so Goat giving us the inside knowledge. I had no idea this was a thing,
I did it.
but... Uh-huh. Oh my god. So
Wow.
there's apparently some weird spots on the head or on the hat, whatever, that as soon as you get past it or hit a certain spot, you just go flying the opposite direction. And that's what we saw with the unfortunate SD in Game 3? Was
Game
it?
4.
Game 4, rather.
Yeah,
Oh.
but oh, that is incredibly unfortunate.
That is
Whoa,
so
man.
unfortunate.
All right, so it looks like we're going to be shuffling out some folks with commentary right now. Gerald Person, thank you for